Toronto and the Rogers Center, the home of this edition of Baseball on the Show. Today, it's the second of this three-game series between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Toronto Blue Jays. Interleague Baseball, next. Thomas Pannone is on the mound for Game 2. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been like white hot. How about a whip under 1.00 in his last three starts? Not a lot of base runners, and that usually adds up to a lot of success. Let's see if he can continue to do that in this one here today.
Stepping up now, David
leading
Peralta.
off the afternoon for Arizona,
today.
The left fielder, number 6.
First pitch on its way to third. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Now to look at the Diamondbacks starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, Matty, I'm excited to watch David Peralta play. He's having a good series against these guys so far. He's been a huge factor, particularly driving in runs. He's already driven in 5 in this series so far. So clutch situations with guys on base, this is the guy to watch.
Stepping into the box, number 9. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there, strike 1. Our temperature, a very comfortable 72 degrees as we get things started. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
That's a ball.
Ball 1.
It's out 1-1.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Gary Simmons.
You know, D-Row, Gary Simmons, he's one of those umpires. He'll give you one thing or the other. At times his zone can be a little wide, and then he's a little more strict north and south, but he's a pretty consistent umpire.
The key, Dan, is be consistent. You want to give him the inside half, I'm okay with that, but then you can't give him away. If you're going to stay east-west, you better pick one side.
The 2-2. He pops it up. Number 8 in foul ground. And he lays out, but he can't make the play. We'll do it again. 1 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Drilled on the ground is short. Bichette gathers it in, and there's out number 2.
Batting third, the center fielder, number 4, Ketel Marte.
Settling in now, Ketel Marte. He went deep in the contest last night. First delivery to him on the way. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Just getting started at the Rogers Center. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Hit hard on the ground to first. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. But they'll still manage to get the out on the force, and with that fine play, the inning comes to an end. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. And now the Blue Jays will get their initial shot. No score. Number 49, a southpaw from Illinois, gets the starting call in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
You know, Matt, he's looking to bounce back for a little bit better of a performance than his last one. Pitched less than 5 innings in his last one, was able to come away with a no decision. I think he and his team are expecting a lot more in this one.
Now batting,
leading up for Toronto,
he'll lead things off
the
here in the bottom
shortstop,
half of the first.
number 11.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled off. Well, guys, these Diamondbacks, as they begin play, they've been in a nice little groove of winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, Matty, they started yesterday off on the right foot. If they can put together 2 games in a row, a lot of positive vibes start happening. You never know. This could be a jump start to big things.
Swing and a line drive. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. He'll get it into second. But the throw is offline, and he's in there with 2 bases.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants
Batting
them to be
second,
so far
the
this year.
center
But
fielder,
you never know by
number
that swing.
49.
He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Stepping in now, Jonathan Davis. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball 1. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. The 1-0 home is a fastball that misses.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Set, and the 2-1 pitch. On a look to the second baseman, but the runner is back to avoid the double play.
Batting
Then
third,
let's take a look at the
the
Blue
third
Jays
baseman,
starting lineup.
number
Tell
8.
us about this lineup as they try to force a rubber match in the series.
Yeah, Matty, without question right here. This lineup's been struggling. Some bad approaches at the plate from top to bottom. They need the first 2 guys in the order to ignite this offense if they're going to have a chance of breaking out of this malaise.
Into the box now, number 8. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and 1 gone now. Now a pickoff play at second, and the runner will get back standing. First offering on its way.
Nope.
A ball and no strikes.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0 home is taken for ball 2.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the 3-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
And he fouls this one off. Bichette leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. The 2-2. Pulled toward right center field. Number 9 has a play, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range,
Batting
hitting
fourth,
pretty deep
the
into the
designated
outfield
hitter,
to bring that one down.
Lourdes.
Thought the outfielder might call him out, but he clearly had it under control.
In now, number 13.
Ball.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Enters play here at 279. 8 home runs and 33 driven in. Here's the 1-0. That is fouled away. 1 ball and 1 strike. Ready with the 1-1. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. Slow little roller to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Second inning coming up from Toronto with no score. Set to get his day started, Eduardo Escobar.
Leading off for
batting just a
Arizona,
notch below
the third
300
base,
so far on the
5.
season.
Eduardo Escobar.
First delivery to him on the way. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
The 1-1 home is in there for the second strike.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there, stealing a strike with that get me over breaking ball, and now he can get a little nastier with it in the dirt.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2-2.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now on 2 and 2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
Still 2 and 2. Now that's popped up. Smoke over to his left. Makes the play. 1 away.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Toronto Blue Jays today. And the spotlight today is going to be on Teoscar Hernandez, left fielder. This guy is a great athlete. Gets really good jumps on the ball. But people, his calling card's in the batter's box. He can go deep in a hurry.
Into the box now, Carson Kelly. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Whoa,
now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Hit out towards second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Hey, guys, that's an excellent piece of hitting right there.
A
good changeup down and away gives most batters problems. But trying to think the other way from an offensive standpoint, excellent job.
Now with the plate, Nick Ahmed. And he's a guy who's been absolutely terrific over the last couple of series. Really swinging it well. First pitch on its way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And it's 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Runners on the move for second. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Long throw to third. And he is in there.
Batting 7, the designated hitter, number 26.
Now at the plate, number 26. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gun. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. And that one is gone. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. 4th home run for him on the season, as the D-backs have now taken a 3-0 lead.
Wow, he really hit that ball well. Put a great swing on it with great extension, and it sailed right out of here.
Batting 8.
Into the box now,
The right fielder,
Adam Jones.
number 10. Adam.
As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250. 4 home runs and 19 driven in. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that swung on and missed on a pitch down 1-1. 3 runs already home here. The 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 1-2. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. And the throw is made to record the 2nd out of the inning.
Good job of getting him to chase the ball in the dirt right there. Hey, also credit the catcher for keeping it close and finishing it off with a good throw to first. That's harder than it looks, but big league catchers make it look easy sometimes.
Into the box, Christian Walker. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. He'll start play with that average down in the low 230s. 8 home runs, 26 RBIs. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away.
Got to believe the pitcher and catcher understand the fact that he's covering away, and he's covering way away. Don't be shocked if he comes in with something.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Davis is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. But the Diamondbacks are up for 3 thanks to this 3-run home run. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. It's now 3-0 Arizona. So coming to the plate, Justin Smoke. And he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Called strike at the letters, 0-1.
Love jumping out to an early 3-0 lead, but this game is far from over. A lot of innings left to be played. He's going to have to continue to execute out on that mound.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. Fouled off. Oh, and 2. Here it comes. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Batting
Well,
six.
this home crowd didn't like
The
this
right
guy on the mound
fielder,
before, but now
Randall.
they really don't like him.
Grichuk.
He's gotten the faithful all worked up by hitting one of their best hitters early on in this game, and you can bet he's really going to hear it if he comes around to score.
At the plate, Randall Grichuk. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Slider finds the zone for a strike.
Plain to see right there that the manager's sticking up for his hitter, making sure that that strike zone gets a little bit tighter. It's tough to cover both sides of the plate, and they both want that strike zone to be shrinked up a little bit.
The 0-1 on its way, and he fouls this one off.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
A ball and 2 strikes.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
The 1-2. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Smoke on at first, nobody out. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And foul, though it had the home run distance. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
This would be an absolute terrible start to the inning. After drilling the first guy, you can't allow the second guy to reach base via the walk.
And he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Okay, here's how the Snakes are lining up defensively.
Nope.
And let's focus on Adam Jones. There's 3 things in this world that are guarantees: death, taxes, and Adam Jones. You can pencil him in a $155 center field, 280, 25, and 80.
So a runner at first with 1 out now, and striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Oh and 1. Here it comes. Fastball called for strike 2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And strike 3 called on the outside corner. He's earned the right to live out there with the fastballs, as that's out number 2.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
He's set. Here it comes. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Looking up is Peralta. So a two-run shot to left center. Third home run for him on the year. And the Blue Jays have cut that lead to 3-2 now.
Wow, there's a case of a ball up in the zone. Not the easiest pitch in the world to get underneath and drive it out of the ballpark. Good piece of hitting right there. Ball up in the zone. He didn't miss it. He destroyed it.
Batting ninth, the catcher,
Next is Danny
number
Jansen.
9.
As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He'll enter play with that batting average still shy of the 220 mark. 4 home runs and 11 RBIs. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Got him swinging in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Jays strike for a couple as you get another look at the 2-run dinger. We've played 2. It's the Diamondbacks 3, the Blue Jays 2. So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next,
Leading
the
off for
outfielder,
Arizona,
David Peralta.
the left fielder, number 6.
Here comes the first pitch. Popped up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. So one
Now
gone in the inning now as we take
number
a look
9.
at the AL East standings to check out where the Blue Jays land coming into this one. Digging in for his second at bat, number 9. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch on its way. Now a curveball misses inside.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there. That front door curveball just missed hitting that inside corner. That's a very difficult pitch. I'm not sure if he wanted to get that one down and away, and unfortunately that one stayed inside.
That evens it up 1-1. And he'll lay off a fastball up in the zone here, and that brings it to 2-1 now. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Well, this next pitch is a big one. The last thing you want to do is give a free pass to a guy that can run like this. He's a real burner out there on the base paths.
Seared down the first baseline. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. The throw into second. But he'll be in there with a double.
The batter, the center fielder, Ketel Marte.
Now in the box, Ketel Marte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Turned on down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. And this one's in the dirt. Throw goes to third, and it's too late as he's in there. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
Working for the punch out and the offering, and it's fouled away.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Breaking ball called just a bit low.
2-2.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
Here now the 2-2. Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball.
Hey, we all love home runs and gappers, but I love the mano-y-mano right here. 5 foul balls in this at bat. He continues to make this pitcher work.
And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat.
Well, no preferential treatment there.
Now
sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Eduardo Escobar standing in as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1. The set and the 1-1 fouled off. Third inning, already a 3-2 ball game. And now a ball lifted into the air out towards center field. Calling for it, Davis. And that retires the side. 1 left for Arizona. They're up 3-2. Now at the plate, Bo Bichette.
Leading up for Toronto,
home half of inning
the
number
shortstop,
3.
number 11.
First offering on its way. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Bichette, just 21 years of age. This is his first year at the big league level. A ball and a strike now. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Grounded to the right. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Already 2 hits in the ball game as he's on base here in the home third.
Now
and as we call upon the Toronto leaderboard, you can see he ranks 3rd on the team in that department. Stepping in, Jonathan Davis. Here comes the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. Bichette aboard here at first with nobody out. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Peralta going back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Now batting, number 8.
Any hitter will tell you that a shot like that just feels different. It sounds different off the bat. See his arms get extended, right arm tucked up against his body, barrel the bat all over the ball, and he smokes it right off the wall in left center. A little more hang time, and that one probably gets out of here.
Standing in now, number 8. Into right field, that's a base hit. And not in time as the run scores. And the second runner will stop at third, and they're at the corners now.
Now back, the designated hitter.
Time will be called here
Lord
as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. And now the Toronto number 4 hitter, number 13, and their runners at the corners now. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
4-1, no
4-1. With runners in scoring position this season, number 13 brings a batting average just a little over the 250 mark. Now a throw over, just keeping him close. As a look, now the pitch. Slider is right there. 83 on the gun. It's 1-2.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. There's 1. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score.
Doesn't come much easier than that.
First baseman,
Taylor-made 6-4-3 double play and an easy one to turn.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in next, the switch-hitting power bat of Justin Smoke. First pitch on its way. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Grounded down the third baseline. Escobar fields it cleanly, and the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out, and a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and no one left on base. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Jays are out in front, 4-3. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Torey Lovello about the Diamondbacks' offensive production, and he was very pleased with how little they're swinging and missing right now. We looked into the numbers, and as a team, they've had a contact rate of over 85% in this game, meaning that when they swing the bat, they're missing the ball less than 15% of the time. To put that into context, the very best teams in baseball usually are right around 80% for an entire season. So at least for today, they're displaying an amazing ability to put wood to ball.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. First pitch of the at-bat. Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. A bouncer to the left side. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
The batter, number 13, shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that means that Nick Ahmed will be the next to bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. Oh, he has some trouble with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
You can see that
Now
this
batting,
wasn't that difficult
number
to play as it
26.
headed up the middle, but it might have taken a funny hop there, and he couldn't make the play on it.
In now, number 26, as he rips it on the ground to second. One there. On to Smoke in time for an inning-ending double play. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. More of the show. Saturday baseball after this. Back now here at Rogers Center, and here's Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've already put 4 runs on the board, and they've done so by running up their opponent's pitch count. So he said he thinks they're going to have a lot more opportunities to score because of that as the game goes on.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Into the box.
Leading up for
Randall
Toronto,
Grichuk looking to put
the
the
right
ball
fielder,
in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Grichuk.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
The 1-0 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Kind of frustrating as a pitcher when you start an inning off with 3 straight balls like he has here in the 4th. Makes you start wondering what's going on.
The 3-0 finds the zone. Strike 1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
The 3-1 pops this one up. Walker has room in foul territory, and he brings it in on the warning track.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Ready for another chance? Teoscar Hernandez. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, and a borderline call, Matty. I don't know. I got to feel like he's got to build a rapport with this umpire, this AB, see how far he'll go in or out. He can't allow himself to go down looking again. In
his career, Hernandez is slugging north of 480, which puts him among some of the best power hitters in the game in that category. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Peralta is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, second baseman, Devin Travis.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Devin Travis.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Runs coming fast and furious here. 4-3 our score as we play the fourth. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. Down the first baseline. Walker has it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. We'll see Adam Jones when we come back. We played 4 full. The Jays lead it 4-3. Up next for Arizona, Adam Jones.
Leading off
he
for
was
Arizona,
a strikeout victim in
the
his
right
first
fielder,
try.
number 10.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
And Jones takes this one for a ball, 1-1. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. And this ball runs away for ball 2, 2-1. Slap hard the opposite way, and Jones is going to have himself a base hit. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the fifth, and he is into second base with a leadoff double. Wow, this is a perfect example of a wily veteran doing what needs to be done to deliver for his team.
Yeah, just watch this swing. Instead of trying to do too much with it and pull it, he stays inside the ball and is able to smack it to the opposite field for a double.
Stepping in now, Christian Walker, as he'll take a breaking ball in off the plate for ball 1. So far this season, Walker has a batting line residing in the 230s.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
Oh, and he missed with a breaking ball up there, and that's a mistake he won't get away with as this ball is long gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 9 on the year as they will take the lead here. It's now a 5-4 ball game.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got, a really bad result.
Here comes a Toronto skipper out toward the pitcher's mound. And we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll leave after working just 4 innings, and this was not the kind of start he was looking for, I'm quite sure. Number 67 is ready, and he'll
now
take the ball from the manager.
Number 67. Now batting, number 6.
Into the box, David Peralta, as he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball 1. Base is empty here with nobody out. A little bit outside. 2-1.
They're going to probably stay away from this guy. He's got so much power. You don't want to miss over the heart of the plate. But I think when pitchers try to be too cute on that outside corner, they might leak one a little bit inside, and this is where that guy would jump
on it. The 2-2. Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right, and he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there
now
for the first out.
Number 9.
ready once again. Number 9. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Here's the 0-1.
Nope.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
And, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now.
You got to throw that one out the window if you're an offensive player right there. You know this guy is predominantly a sinker ball pitcher. High fastball, he's got to show me that a few more times for me to honor it.
Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Now the payoff pitch home. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4.
The center
well,
fielder,
he battled to get it to a 3-2 count, but that pitch wasn't even close. Now he's got a man on with 1 out, so he's got to focus on trying to get the ground ball.
Ready for another shot now. Ketel Marte. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. 5 runs, 6 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Diamondbacks center fielder with a friendly 2-0 count.
Just pick your poison in this situation right here. I know that runner on first is certainly affecting his mechanics, but now you're down 2-0 and you got to find a way to get back in this strike zone.
Outside and low, 3-0.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
The 3-0. High in the air down the right field line. Under this one is Grichuk, and there are 2 away now.
The third baseman, number 5, Eduardo Escobar.
Stepping in, Eduardo Escobar. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He's set, and the pitch. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And, hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike 1, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
And he'll be back in standing up. Set to deliver the 0-1. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. 5 runs, 6 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. And he's back easily. Working for the punch out and the offering down the third baseline. Changeup, and that fades down and away. 2-2. Swing and a miss on the breaking ball, and he sets him down for out number 3. But the Diamondbacks pick up a couple courtesy of this two-run home run. Middle of the afternoon here in Canada. It's now a 5-4 Arizona lead. Now at the plate, Danny Jansen. He's
leading off for the Jays, the catcher, number 9.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a ball, 1-0.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Well, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. If he's going to have the ability to flip that in there whenever he wants, this is going to be a tough test.
To 1-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Weak grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Another one sent foul. Again, a 1-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. And it's fouled away.
6 fouls in a row. This is turning into one of those epic at-bats. Who's going to blink first? Is the pitcher going to continue to attack the zone, or is the hitter going to come outside it?
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Jones is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting,
it's fair to
number
say
11.
that early on, at least, the runs have come in bunches here this afternoon. A high-scoring affair thus far, and we're only in the 5th inning. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Stepping in, Bo Bichette. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. On its way is pitch number 75. A bit of a hanger, but it's laid off and called a strike.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
1 out, nobody on. Got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. This is flared out towards second, and this will be put away easily for the out.
Now batting, number 49.
Striding in once again, Jonathan Davis. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Oh, look at Ahmed. The defense on display on this beautiful diving stop at short. More from the show. Saturday Baseball following this message and a word from our local stations.
Ladies
Sam
and gentlemen,
Pavilio
your
takes over to
attention,
start
please.
the 6th inning on the mound.
Now pitching for the Blue Jays, number 43, Sam Pavilio.
Digging in, Carson
Leading
Kelly.
off for
He's
Arizona,
singled in 2 trips to
the
the
catcher,
plate thus far.
Carson Kelly.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball.
Too low. 1-0. The 1-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Richard has a read on it. 1 out. So a good job to get the out there, but with 5 runs already surrendered, that's not going to do any favors to the team ERA so far this season. And as you can see there, they find themselves hovering just a few spaces above the bottom in the entire American League. Plate, Nick Ahmed. An error allowed him to reach base in his last appearance. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he pours this one in at the letters. 0-1. Gaviglio typically throws a lot of strikes coming in out of the bullpen, resulting in low walk totals, although he has been snake bitten by the home run ball at times in the past.
One of the keys for this guy, Matt, is not being afraid to attack the strike zone. With that said, he is prone to giving up the home runs. I think one of the cause of that, Matty V, he leaves a lot of pitches up in the strike zone. He needs to be down in the zone when he's effective.
2 balls, 1 strike.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Three balls and a strike to count to the Diamondbacks shortstop.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Sinker misses. Ball 4.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's
now
been,
batting.
This is a smart
Number
move.
26.
No reason to tempt fate out there.
Number 26 will stand in as we'll flash you back to the second inning as you get a look at this key 3-run home run. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. Runner back safely. From the stretch. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the outer half.
A shot down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Now a throw over to first and a dive, but he's back. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Right side, hit hard. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Hey, you got to respect the first baseman getting dirty right there, but that batter was able to shoot that right past him.
Into the box now, Adam Jones, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. One-0 count. Here it is. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. Little chopper back to the mound. To second for one. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn two, and it gets him out of the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. On to the bottom of inning number 6. D-backs lead it 5-4. Digging in, number 8. A hit in
Leading
2
up
tries
for
so
Toronto,
far.
the third baseman, number 8.
First delivery to him on the way. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Now the Diamondbacks get a left-hander up and working in the bullpen. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss, strike 1. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
The 1-2 misses for the second ball.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
The 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Now batting,
For
the
me, check
designated
swings
hitter,
are right there next
Lourdes.
to bang bang place at first.
Gurriel.
That's the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Standing in now, number 13, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. No hits to this point. That's wide, 2-0. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Hey, after that
now
hit
batting,
right there,
first
Giro, that
baseman,
extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it.
Smoke.
6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
So stepping in, Justin Smoke, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive to center field. Marte is there, 2 gone.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the right fielder, Randall Grichuk.
Here's Randall Grichuk, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, it's been a little bit of a rough outing for this guy in this one so far. And one thing you can look at if you want to get really picky, less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Gurriel at second with 2 down. Now this is driven out to deep right center. This could be trouble. And this one bounds around against the wall. He's in at second safely as a run comes across to score on the
Now
play,
batting,
tying the ball
the
game.
left fielder, Chaos
Will drive a pitching coach crazy.
Hernandez.
He has the hitter down 0-2 in the count, and instead of making him chase at something off the plate, he grooves one that's driven down the line for a run-scoring double. Have to make better pitches on an 0-2 count.
Now here comes the Arizona skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. He departs in a tie ball game, but is responsible for that runner at second, so the best he can hope for is a no decision
Your
here.
attention, please.
Matt Andriese, a
Now
6'2"
pitching for
right-hander,
Arizona,
jogs in to take
number
over on the
35,
mound.
Matt Andriese.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one. Ready with the 0-1. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He pulls into second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Now batting, second baseman.
Yeah, giving up
Never.
an RBI double is always painful, but even more so when there are 2 outs in the inning. A run had already crossed the plate, and then he gives up a blistering double to allow another run on the board.
In now, Devin Travis, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch.
Oh, that's out.
Ball two. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
You know, Matty, I'll never understand this. You work so hard throughout the course of the season and course of this game to get in 1-0, 2-0, 3-1 counts. Guarantee yourself a fastball 80 to 90% of the time, and he takes it. Just can't understand the methodology there.
Hit hard down the right field line, but that's a foul ball. 2 out here and a runner at second. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We're through 6 full. The Blue Jays on top, 6-5. Back here at Rogers Center in Toronto. 7th inning coming up with the Jays out in front as we give you a look at our game summary to this point. Tim Mesa is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Christian Walker,
Leading off for the Diamondbacks.
1 for 2 in the ball
The
game
first
thus
baseman.
far.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to
Walker.
boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Fouled off. Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called a ball. 1-2. The 1-2. Misses. Ball 2.
2-2.
Two pitch is a fastball high, so it runs full. 3-2.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
The 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout.
Now
I'll tell you,
batting,
in a one-run
number
game,
6.
especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, David Peralta. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
1-0 the count. Here it comes, 1-0.
That's a ball.
Just missing here, 2-0.
2-0.
Bases are empty, one man out. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Here it is, the 3-0. Hard hit ball to second. And that'll find its way into right field for a one-out single.
There's the danger of falling behind 3-0. You don't know which guys in the lineup outside the middle of the order are going to pull the trigger in a spot like that. He was one of them. 3-0, swinging the bat, aggressive hack, nice base hit.
Into the box, number 9. He swings and grounds it to short. A step on the bag for one. On to Smoke in time for an inning-ending double play.
From
no
the
runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. Bottom of the 7th. Get up and stretch here in Toronto. Toronto leads this one 6-5.
Your attention, please.
Enters from the
Now
bullpen to do
for
the pitching.
Arizona, number 37.
Standing in, Danny Jansen.
Leading off for the
Jays. On his line thus far.
The catcher, number 9.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
Ball.
Down and away, ball one.
Count 1-1.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. The 2-1 is looked at for ball 3. Bo Bichette is on deck. The 3-1 pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And that misses, ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
Well, he's a youngster. You can see he's a little nervous out there. Some
number
people
11.
call it butterflies, but to him it probably feels like pterodactyls are flying around in his gut. Going to be interesting to see if he can settle down here.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Bo Bichette. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
And he lays off there, 1-0. who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. Jansen gets his lead at first, nobody out. Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Well, his struggles continue.
Now batting.
It's been a rough
Number
go of it at the
49.
plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you could tell these things and exploit them.
Stepping in now, Jonathan Davis, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a liner. And that'll get over the wall. So forget about sending the runner. It'll be second and third now.
Number 8.
1 away.
Well, I do wonder if that ball stays in the ballpark, do they send him home there? It's really hard to say with the ball bouncing over the wall for a double. That might have cost them a run there.
Striding in, number 8. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and
now
the force play is now in
the
order.
Designated hitter, Lourdes.
So bases are loaded.
Gurriel.
Nowhere to put him with 1 away, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
This is where you got to empty the bucket out on the mound. Throw your best stuff right here, right now, and try and get out of this. If anything catches outfield grass, this game's probably over.
And he fouls this one off. Drives it the other way to deep right. Jones looking up. It's a grand slam. So 1 swing, and he unloads the bases on that one. Home run number 9 on the year, as this is now a 5-run cushion.
Well, the strategy to walk the previous batter intentionally was sound. In my opinion, what wasn't sound was the execution of the last pitch, which was promptly deposited far beyond anyone's reach.
Ladies
that
and gentlemen,
stings, but I
your
don't fault the
attention,
manager
please.
for trying to do the right
Now
thing.
pitching for
Number
the
45
Diamondbacks.
is on, and he'll
Number
take over
45.
on the mound in relief.
Now
Here's Justin
batting.
Smoke now.
The first baseman,
As
Justin.
the first pitch here is a bit high.
Smoke.
It's ball 1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. pulled high in the air out to right field. And he will make the play. 2 away now.
The right fielder, number 15, Randall Grichuk.
Standing in, Randall Grichuk. First pitch coming. Here it is. The high fastball is in there. 4 runs here in this half inning. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. But one more look here at the big blow in the inning for the Jays. A grand slam home run. We'll march on to the 8th. It's the Blue Jays 10 and the Diamondbacks 5. Giles has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 51, Ken Giles.
Digging in, Ketel Marte 0 for 3 to this point.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks.
Yeah, not his game so
the
far.
center fielder.
He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
He's set. Here it comes. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here. Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely do you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. The 0-2 once more. High in the air down the right field line. Grichuk has it in his tracks. 1 away.
The third base.
Getting late in the day here, and as this has been a long one, we check out our line score to this point. The scoreboard operator's going to sleep well tonight because, as you can see, he's been a pretty busy man through the first 7 and change. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Eduardo Escobar. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Now the 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
2 tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off them. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Now the 2-1 pitch is laid off of for ball number 3.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
And the count will be full. 1 out, nobody on. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Davis ranging back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall, and he'll reach second now with one away.
Wow, he puts a serious charge into this ball. Ends up splitting the two outfielders, bangs up against the wall in right center, and he cruises into second, knowing he can't hit the ball much harder than that.
Standing in now, Carson Kelly, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And low. It's a ball and a strike. And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1. Drilled to the right side. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
Now batting.
Hey guys, I understand it right there. The third base coach has got to hold them off. They're down by a lot of runs right now. No reason to risk getting a guy thrown out at home in this situation.
In now, Nick Ahmed, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. Takes a pitch high and away for ball one. Both teams with an even 10 hits in the ball game. Very high. 2-1.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick, because he's got two guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
The 2-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late
Number
action
26.
that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Into the box now, number 26, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Comes set, and the 0-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Just gets a piece there at 98 on the gun. It's a foul ball.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
The 1-2. is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. More of the show, Saturday Baseball, after this.
Your
Robbie
attention,
Scott
please.
is on to pitch out of
Now
the bullpen in
for
the bottom
Diamondbacks.
half of the 8th.
Number 63, Robbie Scott.
Stepping up to the plate, Teoscar Hernandez.
Leading up
He'll
for
try
Toronto,
to follow up the double
the
in
left
his last
fielder,
at-bat with another big hit
Teoscar
right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit
Hernandez.
last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Two 2-0 to the Jays left fielder. Scott, a former Red Sox. He was acquired via trade last year.
Yeah, this guy's fully settled in with this ball club right now. Knows what the manager and coaching staff expect from him. Is not taken aback by anything. He's been through the spring training process and gotten to know everybody in this organization top to bottom.
The 2-0 on the way is laid off, but in there for strike one.
One of my favorite pitches in the game right there. The old Greg Maddux equalizer. Started at the front hip and bring it back.
And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. Devin Travis will be next. And this is taken here for ball four. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home eighth.
Looked like he might have gotten squeezed a little
Now
bit
batting.
right there, and you
The
know
second
he's
baseman.
talking to himself in his head about it. That kind of stuff goes both ways,
Travis.
though. Hitters get their fair share of crummy calls going against them, too.
Stepping in now, Devin Travis. Line drive to center field. Marte is there, and he has it for the first out.
The batter, number 9.
Next to bat for Toronto, Danny Jansen. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. First pitch on its way. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Here comes the 0-1. Strike two as the fastball is let go.
You can clearly see that the hitter didn't like that strike call, and his manager, he didn't like it either, as he's giving the umpire an earful from that dugout.
A 1-2 count to the Blue Jays signal caller.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Fouled away. Popped up. Walker on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting, number 11.
Striding into the box, Bo Bichette. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fastball taken a little under the letters, called a strike. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Hernandez, the runner at first with 2 gone. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. 1 left for Toronto. They still lead it, though, 10-5. Digging in to try it again, Adam Jones. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
The right fielder, Adam Jones.
Now here's the pitch. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. A ball and a strike. Swing and a liner. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman, Christian Walker.
So digging in now, Christian Walker. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home is offered at and missed for the first strike. The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. The 1-2. And this one's inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Well, he's really been good all game long until
Number
that one.
6.
He was definitely not trying to hit a guy when he's got 2 strikes on him. It just appeared that it got away from it.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go David Peralta. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
Here comes the first pitch. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. One 1-0 count. Here it is. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
From the belt, kicks and deals. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Hernandez comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Now batting, number 9. Ladies
Ryan
and gentlemen,
Tepera answers
your
the call
attention,
from
please.
dugout as he'll try to
Now
record the
pitching
final
for the
2
Blue
outs
Jays.
of this one.
Number 52, Ryan Tepera.
Number 9 will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 1 gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground.
This is a tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
And it's fouled away. First and second now, 1 man out. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Bichette takes charge out there and he stays with it for the second out.
The center fielder, number 4, Ketel Marte.
Coming to the plate now, Ketel Marte. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that gets the black on the outside. A good slider that time. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Jones on second. Walker on at first with 2 down. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Now what's left of this crowd this afternoon gets to their feet. And oh, look out as the cutter ran way in and just about drilled him.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Arizona down to its last strike. Shoots this one to third. And he'll put this one away. And with that, the ball game is over.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game. And it took 6 here to get the job done. But, hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
This one ends with a 10-5 score. The Toronto Blue Jays rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Sam Gaviglio earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Number 49 struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.